David, this must be a very busy time of year for you right now, being that it's harvest season and all. Will you see maybe a bumper crop this year, including canola potentially?
Potentially everything's looking really good. What we've harvested so far has been very good. So I'm hesitant to say it's a bumper crop at this time, but it's leaning towards that. So things are looking good as far as our harvest is going, quality wise and yield wise.
Now, last year, China slapped a 100% tariff on Canadian canola meal and oil in response to Ottawa imposing its tariffs on EVs and a 25% tariff on Chinese steel and aluminum. How has the recent tariff from China on canola seed really impacted your business? I mean, what will happen with canola seed moving forward?
Well, canola took a big loss in the markets because of that. So I think they were saying it's about $140 million instant loss in the market. So which hurts all canola farmers. Um, so right now, I mean, we're looking at not selling much canola. We pre-sold a little bit, but right now we're not going to market anymore because the prices aren't very good. So, and we're not in the business of selling at a loss.
Now, many view Canada's 100% tariff on Chinese EVs as the reason why China has brought forth this large tariff on Canadian canola seed. If this lasts long term, will you survive as a farmer?
Oh, yeah, I would say we'll survive. We'll have to look at different crops to grow if canola stays down where it is. I suspect something will happen in the market and it'll turn around, but how long it's going to take, nobody knows. So we're going to be sitting on our canola until the markets turn around. And then if we have this canola left over next year, it's going to be really tough to grow canola again. We're going to have to switch to another crop. As far as surviving, I mean, this isn't the first time we've seen this in the canola or other grains. So as farmers, we're pretty resilient. We have a tendency to work our way through these problems and survive.
Now, our federal agriculture minister and international trade minister say they're in conversation with their Chinese counterparts to really address the trade concerns, David. Do you have much faith in our government right now?
Well, I mean, we have to have faith whether that something's going to happen or not. We'll wait and see. It's just unfortunate that it's political. It's nothing to do with the markets. It's all political. It's out of our control as a producer as to what's going on. And so electrical cars causes our canola market to dump. I mean, that's just isn't right.
Manitoba Premier Wab Kinew recently said that Ottawa should really use the money raised from its tariffs on Chinese EVs to support our canola producers. But how many Canadians are actually buying Chinese EVs?
Well, I haven't seen any driving around. Have you, Hal? So I don't think there's very many being bought. So I really suspect that there isn't much money being brought in on the tariffs on electrical vehicles out of China.
Now, you mentioned earlier that you will survive even if this tariff lasts long term from China. Now, you're also the director of Alberta Grains. What other grains are you potentially looking at outside of canola? Maybe more barley, oats, wheat? What are you looking at?
Um, Yeah, probably be a wheat and barley. We're looking at another, maybe flax is another oil seed, different pulses, even pulses right now. China is also got tariffs on some of them. So we're getting kind of a double hit. We're getting pulses and canola. Pulses aren't as hit as bad as the canola. So it's still an issue. And as far as Alberta Grains goes, we're going to look at diversifying all our markets as far as we can everywhere, whether it be Southeast Asia, South America, Europe. Africa is another big one. So, I mean, we're just look at having markets growing all our markets, whether it's barley, wheat, canola. That's what we need to do. We need to diversify markets so we don't take these big hits when a country like China or the US, for that matters, puts tariffs on.
Director of Alberta Grains and a farmer out by Barons Alberta, David Bishop, thanks for your time today.
Thanks, Al. Have a good day.